Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is Randomly T, and today I wanted to come on and give you the long-awaited Bob Marley movie review. Okay, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So you all, I saw this movie and I did a review on it. And maybe I'll just put a little bit of that review in here because I'm refilming this, okay? Y'all let me know if you have seen it and what you think about the movie. There was a lot going on in Jamaica, in the world during the time, during Bob Marley's life, and definitely closer to the time, that he passed away. He passed away in his 30s. So y'all could probably see, if you watch my videos all the time, I was very tired in that video. I was very tired. I was under the weather, but I was determined to see that movie, okay? So I didn't want to give you all like the low energy vibes that I had. Like, y'all, I might have yawned a few times. Like, your girl was tired and under the weather. But nothing was going to stop me from seeing that movie. So I just want to give the review again. The review where I was so tired is probably more of a accurate review because I had just left the theater. But again, I can't put that content out there. So let's talk about it. The Bob Marley movie, One Love. I absolutely loved the movie, okay? Seeing Bob Marley is just, I don't know, he just brings joy. He's like, I don't know, he's a walking piece of art, from just like him to his hair, to his look, to his music. Like, I love Bob Marley and his message of like peace and love. I love Bob Marley, okay? So the movie, I did like the movie, okay? But I didn't learn anything new about him in the movie. And that's what I was really looking for. I feel like if someone close to me does a movie, and let's just say, I know his son was one of the producers on the movie. And with that being said, I really expected to learn something new about him. If someone close to me does a movie for you all are going to learn something new about me that you might not have read about in a book. And I don't know, I was somewhat disappointed with that. I'm not quite sure what I wanted to learn new about him, but I wanted to learn something new about him. Something that I've not seen, in the books or, on YouTube. I just wanted to learn something new. So there was a slight disappointment there. The Jamaican accent was there in the movie, okay? I knew that from watching the movie trailer. I knew that. And at some points, the accent was so thick, and I felt like they spoke, a little fast. Maybe it wasn't fast, but me and my American self, like, some of it was a little fast to me, and the accent was so thick, I couldn't make out some of what was said. And then there were just a few parts like that, because, trust me, I knew what was going on in the movie. But the accent was thick. His wife, let me just say, Bob Marley did an amazing job on the role. I'd have to say he nailed it. His wife, Rita, she nailed it. And like, y'all, I'm a wife, okay? I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I am just a strong advocate for happy wives. And y'all, Rita just did not look happy in the movie. And like, I've heard, some talk and everything on YouTube, that it wasn't a happy road all the time for her. And in the movie, that was definitely portrayed. I feel like with every smile that she had, there was like a tear involved. And like, I don't know, I just wanted her to be like so happy. And there were some happy times in the movie for her, but yet and still, I feel like it was like almost always accompanied by a tear, And that's just me. Like I said, I'm an advocate for like happy wives and like happy homes and children. And like, she was taking care of Bob's children that he had by other women. And like, I know that was a strain on her. And it was a lot. It was a lot going on. Like, Bob was Bob was Bob, okay? And I know for like a period of time, he was not physically there with his children. He had left Jamaica. They tried to kill him. And so he left Jamaica. And, he wasn't with his children all the time at that point. And I know that's pretty common in Hollywood, and just being a superstar is definitely a sacrifice that these singers and these actresses, they make, to produce music and do movies for us, so a lot of times their family will be put like on the back burner. That was definitely, in the movie. The Rastafarians, I'm not I don't have a lot of knowledge on that, but I was happy to see, the Rastafarian aspect with the movie. I don't know if they were real Rastafarians. I don't know if they were real Jamaicans, but they played the role. So like me just being who I am, I thought these were like authentic Rastafarians, Jamaican, because like I don't really know the difference. So like I said, I did really like the movie, but I did feel like the movie should have or could have been a Netflix series. And the reason I say that is because the movie was just like your standard 90-minute movie. And I felt like we could have learned more if they would have put it into a series and had some of his friends and, old people that he used to work with, put some clips in and maybe interview them and then just talk about that clip. I felt like we could have learned, so much more. And y'all know how they do those documentaries. And I think that's maybe how it could have been, like a little movie, a little documentary. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, I just feel like it could have been on Netflix. I've seen several documentaries on Netflix, and they're like really good. They split them up, and I felt like that should have happened with the Bob Marley movie, because I felt like we would have got more. Interviewing some of his children, playing real life clips of him, which was done at the end of the movie, and I so appreciated that. Like, I don't know, that just always gets my heart when I see, when the movie goes off and then they're playing like real life clips of, whoever the movie was about. So I really did appreciate that. For what they were trying to put out, I would have to say, they did a good job. They wanted us to know what we know. And I hope that makes sense. So, because the movie is out, so they must have thought the movie was good and ready to go. I felt like it did lack a little bit of detail, not much, but I feel like it did lack, just a little detail. I really wanted to vibe, to his music, but I felt like the scenes were a little bit, kind of cut short. And I felt like him, being Bob Marley and being known for his music, like I feel like they could have extended those scenes where his music was played, because like we love his music. Like I know everyone going into it was like hearing his music and like ready to vibe, and like you may have vibed for a second or two, but then the clip was cut. So I don't know, I just feel like those clips could have been a little longer. Like I said, the movie was good. I'm not going to go over scene by scene and like just say what Bob Marley's life was about. You all probably already know that. And I'm not here to break down scene by scene, but the movie was good. I think I just wanted a little bit more. So I would say if you haven't seen it and you're a fan, go ahead and support. Go and see the movie. If not, you can wait, of course, until it comes out on Netflix or video, whatnot. But the movie was good. I just think I wanted a little more detail. I'm thankful for the production that they did put out. Like I said, I did enjoy it. And I hope you all know that. I did like the movie. I think I just wanted, I just wanted a little bit more. And then I was like slightly under the weather, which is why I had to re-record this. Because like, y'all, I was so tired when I left there. Like, oh my goodness. But yes, the movie was good. Bob Marley One Love. If you all seen it, what did you think about it? Do you plan to see it? And if not, why not? Yeah, if you haven't seen it and you're not even planning on going, why not? there's a lot of legends out, and I feel like this movie took forever to come. So I'm just grateful that we now have it. He's been gone since, I believe, like 1981. We are in 2024. So a lot of time has gone by, but you know, Whitney Houston, she passed, boom, movie was out. You know what I mean? Like, and there's so many other people that I can just name that have gone and they just like put those movies out. But this one, not sure what was going on behind the scenes, but it took a long time to come out. But I'm glad we have the movie. Again, I did like it. Let me all know how you feel about the movie if you saw it in the comments. That is the video today, and I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.